All right. Mute the stream. All right, hi Colin.
Hello, Kyle. Looks like
Hello,
they had
hello.
some kind of issue with draft here, so they're gonna have to exit
You
out of it
think?
and get back into it. Yeah,
Oh,
another a classic Riot Games client issue.
oh, gotta love Riot like that. All right, let's see here. Okay.
Jungle client bug for University of Maryland.
I'm assuming they just didn't pick the right champ, right? More so than anything. I wasn't paying attention too much to what they were locking in.
Maybe. I mean,
I mean,
that's fine. We've done one before.
yeah. Real pants doing real pants things. But I think I saw a quick draft of what they had. Um, it was like Shen Top, J4, Yone, MF, and Lux.
Yeah, definitely playing around like a wombo combo centric kind of team comp there. Yone absolutely broken right now, so
Yeah, they have some great pick potential, right, with the J4 and just the Shenel alone. And then of course they have the combo with J4 and MF ult. Oh,
yeah. They also have really strong side lane pressure coming out from the Yone, and Shen has surprisingly strong 1v1 power.
yeah.
Uh so they're gonna have to be careful of that. University of Maryland.
Yeah, I am gonna say I am a little afraid of the Jax. Because if you're not able to peel your backline from that Jax and you lose MF, you're just done. I don't think you could win the team fight if MF dies
Yeah.
against the Jax. Like, I don't think you have enough power to even put that character down.
Yeah, the Yone is not gonna be usually not gonna be able to
Yeah,
handle the Jax.
yeah, and Jax
Um
splits cooldown, right? So he's just gonna be up every like 4 seconds.
yeah. Uh about the Jax Shen matchup though,
Hmm.
that feels hard for Shen, no? If Jax just counter strikes the Shenny,
Yes.
because then he can't even get his kill off.
Yeah, basically, yeah. But what Shen has to do is he has to be very aggressive, I believe, early game, pre-6, because once Jax gets his like that armor and magic resist, Shen can't do anything, in my opinion, from what I've played in the past. I don't know if things has changed, but Shen has to be very aggressive early.
Yeah. Uh I mean, I guess there is definitely a mechanical aspect to it, but
Yeah,
around at this level of skill, we expect everyone to mechanically be piloting their
yeah,
champions correctly.
yeah, exactly. And plus, Jax cooldown, like early game, pre-6, it's just insane. It's so long. So Shen really has to use his Qs to be aggressive and push waves in and get some cheater recalls. All right, what's going on here? Oh, okay, I'm seeing something here. Full screens are the only screens on console. No cast. Oh, what is going on here? So I'm assuming they can't even hear us, right, Colin?
I believe that's what that means. I believe
Oh,
that's what I take that to mean.
um,
Who knows? Maybe he just hasn't caught up to us.
maybe. Yeah, I mean that's what I saw when it was on. I don't know. I don't know how the delay works, but I don't know. All right, let me see. I can see on the left on Maryland's side, from what I'm seeing right now on stream, I'm seeing Ash, Garner, Victor, Jax, and Zyra. Zyra is gonna be so annoying for J4 and Shen to deal with. Like if they hesitate once, they could easily just die.
Yeah.
Especially with the Victor Zyra. If you don't have MR, you're gonna get burned.
Yeah.
They definitely
I
have the poke.
yeah. I definitely like the Ash Zyra. I think that Ash is an insanely strong pick right now. And plus with the Ashel, and then you have Skarner, Jax, and Zyra, their pick potential is going to be really strong. If they can catch someone out in the side lane, it's going to be hard to burn down a Shen, but if they can catch a Yone or the MF or Lux with one of their big ults,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then we also have to think about the Skarner ult. I didn't even think about it till now. I forgot it could pick up like what is it, max 3?
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like with the Zyra and Victor, like I don't know if Skarner gets a good ult, you're getting stun locked for a long, long time. And I just don't
yeah,
know if J4 or Yone is tanky enough if they somehow get caught to survive that.
they're going to have to be really careful about that because they have this like wombo combo comp, but Skarner can go through walls with his what is it, his W?
Yeah, his E, I think. I think it's his E.
Yeah, with his
Oh.
E, and if he just, plucks some of their dive when they go on to him, I mean,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a bad spot for them because you have the Jax and the Victor who can Jax can jump into their damage, but Victor can just place the Victor ult inside the Jarvan wall, and what are they gonna do about that?
Yeah. Are they able to hear us now by any chance? I'm not quite sure.
I think so, yes.
Oh, okay, okay, nice, nice, nice. Alright, yeah, because I just muted the stream on Discord because it was echoey a little bit for me. I don't know if they fixed it.
All right, yeah.
Um,
If you can hear yourself in that, I believe that our audio is going through. We're getting into the loading screen
okay.
here. Um,
I'm seeing Real Pan's doing a little bunch of circles on his mastery there. Oh, that's a
oh
lot of
my,
mastery, right? That's a lot of mastery points on Lux.
841,000 mastery points on the Lux.
I just think it's gonna be
Getting off.
very tough games for both sides.
Yeah, and obviously, if the Lux lands a Q onto Ash, Zyra, or Victor, Victor can zone his later game. But I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
they're pretty much guaranteed dead with the Yone ult, the MF ult, the Lux ult itself too.
yeah,
There's going to be a crazy amount of damage coming down on them. I'm a little surprised that they don't take a more defensive spell bot, but
yeah, yeah,
from Maryland. But I suppose they also have very strong poke of their own.
yeah. Yeah, if they can't engage, the University of New Haven can't start a fight, and they just let themselves get poked out. I'm just like, I don't know how they ever pull it off unless they get a flank.
Yeah, it's going to be tricky. The other thing I noticed here is Ignite coming from Shen and going from more of that early
Yeah,
dueling power. It's going to be harder to play on the map, but if you can get an advantage early game, then
yeah,
things will start looking pretty good for them.
yeah. And like I said, the Shen just really has to like be aggressive early game, especially with that ignite. Jack's E is like very long cooldown. It's a very long cooldown.
And Shen can just pop Qs like crazy.
Yeah, so what I'm looking for is for the Shen to be the one to push the Jax in. Get that level 2 and force a fight. Like even if Jax will E, I think you still come out on top because of that shield, the Shen. Because I'm assuming Shen has shield bash too.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
so
if I had to guess, we're probably another client issue coming out
yeah,
from
Riot Games.
yeah, a classic. Uh, but yeah, I'm assuming that it's shield bash, grasp, and
What
I
is
I
it?
believe there was
Conditioning?
there was a
Or is that same
third.
green? Let me see. Let me just look it up.
Oh, that's what it is. he went domination second tree, so I'm assuming there's gonna be a sudden impact there too. His Q is gonna hit like a nuke.
Yeah, it is just so strong.
Mid having some troubles with Riot as well.
Yeah. Ooh, and
We
then
are in game now though.
we are in
Everyone
game.
except mid. Yeah. I didn't catch the runes on the Misfortune,
Misfortune.
but yeah, but I've been seeing a lot of lethality Misfortune recently. A tier early game and going E and abusing them with Arcane Comet in lane. Had the pleasure of playing against that earlier today.
Oh, I have not seen a Misfortune in so long. I only see like Jin and Jinx or Kaisa, those three.
Yeah, the pick rates on those champions are crazy high.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't pay attention too much to my ADC. I'm kind of just chilling up top.
Test.
Disc, disc.
And then again, hot take here. ADC is, I would say, the least important role in solo queue. You don't need a damage dealer when everyone else on your team can also deal damage
Yeah, yeah,
and
exactly.
tank more than you.
Yeah. Didn't they nerf all the items for ADC? Did they buff anything?
No, they didn't buff anything.
Oh, that's crazy.
I think that overall, just about every single item got nerfed. There were a few bruiser items that got some slight like stat changes that I think could be favorable for them. Like Shojin got a lot more HP at the cost of some AD. And yeah, it looks like mid is having a computer issue. He's gonna have to swap PCs here.
Okay.
So we'll be waiting on that for a few minutes here.
Do we know how the matchup goes between Yone and Victor? I just feel like I feel like Yone has to be aggressive, no?
Yeah, he does. Yone,
I feel like it's also a little bit of a counter too to Victor because of just how
yeah,
fast he could do his damage,
yeah, I think that
especially with
Yone
the E.
is winning in this matchup.
Yeah.
His trading patterns are really oppressive. Um, he gets his NATO up, and as soon as he's level 3, he can just start like eing forward,
Yeah.
throwing out his Q for free, gets like a W auto off, and then E's back. Yeah, Victor can't really do anything. Yone gets the shield from his W that they gave the 1% HP nerf this patch. But I think that Yone's trading patterns are really oppressive
Yeah.
against Victor.
I just hope that the mid laner realizes this and doesn't let themselves get oppressed. That would be
Yeah,
very unfortunate and so good for this Victor.
yeah. I think that the University of New Haven's team comp as a whole is going to benefit a lot from highly aggressive play, and I think that's the reason why they probably picked like the Jarvan bot lane, or not bot lane, jungle. Um, just because of how much early playmaking potential it still has.
Do we think we're gonna see a tower dive?
Uh,
Like a
yeah,
3 to 4 man tower dive in the bot lane?
yeah. I think a bot lane tower dive could be likely here. It's going to be difficult to push a wave in fully against Ash Zyra because they have the
Yeah, yeah,
slows,
yeah.
obviously the root on the whole minion wave with the Zyra E, but if they can set up a slow push into a Jarvan dive, and if they get a Yone there too, I think that could be a very potent option for them to start snowballing their bot lane and get this game over before Jax and Victor start to scale and become real problems. talking about crumble cookies in chat. Uh, I've
Yeah,
never had one.
I don't think I have one. I had one either.
I've heard good things, but I saw that thing on Twitter recently about the new like crumble cookie brownie. Something like 1,100 calories for one serving.
I don't even know what a crumb cookie is, man.
You
Oh
don't know what a
my.
crumble cookie is?
Oh, wait, no, I had it once. It had so much sugar.
Yeah, they're crazy. They're calorie bombs, but they taste great.
I think I had
I've
like a
heard.
cinnamon one. These look interesting. Yeah, but I think the solo laners just win. Like, I think they just win. Shen wins into Jax, and then Yone wins into Victor. So they have winning lanes. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna see some grubs for
Yeah,
our team here.
they could definitely get a Lux rotation into the grubs for a 4-man play on that sack versus dragon. Um, and then once they get that going, obviously their side laning is going to be really strong with the Shen being able to ult into any fight and having the pressure from Ignite as well as the dueling potential of his Q, and then Yone just being a naturally potent side lane character. Uh the grubs are definitely going to be a boon to them more than early dragons are, I think.
Yeah. This is a very, very long start, but not uncommon. Not uncommon when it comes to League.
All right, games. I've actually heard some rumors about Riot changing their game engine.
Oh, really? I thought they already
Yeah,
did that. Didn't they do that already?
uh maybe, but so Valorant is going to be changing to Unreal Engine 5
Oh, okay. We're talking about Unreal. Okay.
and they're doing like because they're doing like some single player Valorant thing or whatever. I don't know the specifics on that, but I
Okay.
heard that there are rumors that they might also be changing League of Legends to Unreal Engine 5.
Okay.
Oh, we have the R's coming out in chat. I think the game
Okay.
is okay. Play is resuming. We're finally ready to get into the game. So I do want to see how they're going to start here, whether they're just going to go for a 5-point or if they want to go for an invade with the Lux Q.
Yeah.
And it looks like they are going to be 5-manning bot.
Okay, dropping the flag.
I will say they do have the Lux Q, but they need to be careful of the Zyra E potentially.
Yeah.
Looks like they might just be trying to catch out the bot lane if they walk too far up.
Which is smart, right? Because of Zyra and Ash, especially with Ash. Oh my.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to escape.
You can see here jungle on top taking their recalls, going back to their side of the map.
Oh, okay. That is a very big mini map.
It is.
It makes sense though, because it is jungle. It is jungle. Makes sense.
It does make sense, but that's taking up a chunk here. And it looks like he's going to be going leashless here. As most junglers are these days. With the
You.
changes a while back.
Oh, we have a fight going on right there in the top lane. I
Yeah,
don't know what
Jackson
the.
the Shen.
Oh, Kevin's playing it smart. I like whatever. I like this Q
Charging
thing
up
here.
the Q NATO on the rafters.
And then he went fleet too. So did he go the what's that healing one? The one where you get healing from minions just dying. Oh.
Oh yeah, I don't know the name of it, but I know what you mean.
Yeah. I'm surprised he didn't go second wind. Second wind with Dorn Shield. I don't know what his runes were. Or what their runes were.
Yeah, Dorn's shield
It
Definitely the
helps.
safer option, but it does have a good synergy with second wind here. My guess would be that
I don't
it's a
know what they want.
domination second tree.
I saw the resolve tree. I just don't know what it is in the resolve tree.
If it's resolve tree, then I
I
very
just
well
didn't
could.
see the second wind proc though, unless it's just invisible or something. I don't know.
And as we can see here, it is going to be Jarvan pathing down towards bot lane early game. Uh, Probably the matchup that has the most, I would say, coin flip as far as who wins this matchup.
Oh,
He's
this looks
going
like
the long way. They don't see it. It's going to be a flash out from Ashe
okay.
and barrier.
Oh,
First blood's going to go down to
blood.
Zyra, unfortunately. Are they going to be able to get anything back for this? Zyra's going to flash away in time. They're going to get out, but it's going to be only one. No, it's actually going to be no sums for the enemy bot lane, making them really susceptible to a dive here or from the jungler later on.
Yeah,
Flash is a long cooldown.
I'm really surprised they kept going for that. Because didn't they buff turrets? Like the damage? Like it
I believe
scales
so, but
very
it was
fast.
definitely a close fight here.
Yeah.
Want to see Skarner going for a bit of a late counter gank
Yeah.
there, getting the kill down on the Lux.
Okay, we see the J4 trying to look for any stragglers.
I think just looking to cancel recalls here to give the bot lane an advantage when they go for this minion wave because they're gonna have a slow push into them. If they can cancel the recalls, they can either deny more minions or set up a better wave for potentially looking for a dive. But without 6 from Yone, I don't think it's very safe to dive with 3 members here.
Mhm.
I think you want to wait for either Yone 6 or Shen 6 so that you can have someone else with you for that.
I want to see how the top lane's going. I see that Shen did die. I just don't know how.
Mm, yeah, kind of unfortunate with the Ignite Summoner spell, but hopefully he'll be able to tighten things up top lane, drop down another kill, or even things out. It looks like he's going to be pushing into him here. As we can see, bot lane getting the slow push going. Maybe looking for a dragon play here. We see Jarvan playing around bot side. With no mid prio though, that might be difficult. Maybe they look for a mid play here off of no, just taking recall. So looking to take a lot of his bot side here. And now, yeah, as we can see, they have this huge wave crashing here.
And
Jarvan
this,
looking to make a play on this. Ashe is chunked.
okay, that's a
That's
perfect
gonna be
grip.
the stun or the root down on her and a kill going down for misfortune. That's gonna be big for them. And everyone is going to get out. Huge play for
Very,
University of New Haven here.
very, very nice.
Now they're gonna take resets. And this could potentially be a timer for University of Maryland to look for something on the map. But it does look like mid has advantage for the University of New Haven right now.
Oh God, look at that CS difference.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what happens when that J4 just cancels your recall and your wave stage is terrible.
Yeah.
You just lose
Cancels the
so much.
recall. The huge wave crashes on that dive and she dies there. Horrible for Ashe here. The game is gonna be much difficult or much more difficult for her now.
And then we see the Lux in the mid lane helping push out just for the grubs, so should be pretty easy to take. Or at least I'm assuming Ashe or Lux is helping with the
Yeah,
push.
this should be their grubs. And with the Lux showing on mid.
Mm.
Yeah, we have Skarner coming down from bot side.
Oh,
We knew he
that's
was in the bot side, but I was expecting him to be on Dragon there. It looks like he's gonna walk up for the grub.
oh,
We're only gonna be able to get
oh,
two of them there,
that was a little
and
bit
we
of a
are gonna have
fumble.
to use a Jarvan flash.
I'm really surprised it took that long to push in mid for University of New Haven. I feel like that
Yeah,
could have been
and
a very easy three grubs right there if the push was a little bit faster and the rotate.
may have just been a result of Victor
Um,
already having his E-evolve here.
True. Oh, we saw the Skarner, so it's a little bit unfortunate that the Shen succumbed to the gank.
Yeah, Shen gonna be going get on that gank. We see Jarvan topside, probably just gonna.
But we do have a Shen TP though, so it's very well can be a
Yeah, we
dead.
have the Shenar, and it is gonna be the Shenar coming onto there. Yeah, and as you can
Nice.
see, the Jax is going to go down. Shen's gonna be able to catch the wave top lane after ulting there.
Oh, what? Love the Q hitbox.
There are not many people showing on the map here from University of Maryland. They're gonna have to be careful of potential objective push with Victor Mia. And the University of Maryland is also going to have a slow push forming in the bot lane. We have Jarvan bot side to deter any ganks. We don't have the Shenar though, so that could be a potential dive from Skarner if he lands a big ult.
Oh. uh,
See New Haven kind of posturing towards the bot side river, probably looking to take over vision control. Maybe look for the dragon start here from Jarvan. Yep, that is going to be their dragon. Bot lane can get the push out. And we have Yone Victor. Just keeping aggro on their lanes here. But
Oh, we see something
yeah,
going on
we
right
see
now in the
bot lane
drag.
walking down into river. Drake is gonna go to Skarner. Victor gets the first move here as well. Jarvan's gonna go
Oh,
down, Misfortune going down.
that
Yeah, that was a
is
tough situation because the enemy bot lane gets the first move, I believe.
very ambitious play. Oh, ambi- like we had the slow push. Oh, it was a slow push from the enemy bot lane, so not quite sure about the dragon.
I think in that situation, we
Oh,
just need to.
okay.
Okay,
Oh,
almost one shots the Ash.
there's the
Gonna get the
flash.
Ash Flash with the Lux ult. That's gonna open them up to another potential dive from Jarvan as we see his Wolves and Blue Buffer up. He's probably gonna look to clear down, maybe go for grubs here as well, though.
That is a very nice cancel.
Yeah, that's gonna deny her a lot, and we're gonna be able to get some plates here. You can see Lux pulling the wave, also looking to cancel the recall here. Just denying as much farm as possible from this Ash.
Very nice.
We see grubs are up, but with two grubs taken from University of New Haven, they don't need to worry about any of the grub mites spawning from University of Maryland if they want to posture towards bot lane here with no flash on the Ash.
It's a very deep ward.
A lot of deep vision. We see his, yeah, we see his Raptors are still up. So that's going to be very informative for the bot lane as we may have just caught
Oh,
Skarner on some vision top side looking for maybe a top gank.
looks like there's a fight going on between the mid laners. Uh, not too sure. Oh,
We
we're
go back
looking
to
for
bot
a
lane here.
gank here in the mid lane.
Oh yeah, gank coming down mid lane. It's gonna be a counter gank from the Skarner as well.
Oh,
Yone unfortunately stranded
oh,
here. Oh, but we see the Shen'el.
oh.
It actually goes through. They may be able to pick off the Zyra here.
They're very
We see
just
Jarvan
split.
just barely falling there. Yeah, Misfortune gonna have to deal with the Skarner and the Victor there. Unfortunately, going to fall as well. That's going to be an ace for the University of Maryland. From here, the
Ah,
University of New Haven is most likely going to have to start going for more cross map plays as later objectives come up and go for picks on their squishy characters like Zyra and Ash.
oh, did that kill? Oh,
Not going to kill, unfortunately, but it is going to cancel the recall. First turret is going to go down from the University of Maryland. That's going to be a big gold injection into the Jax. It's going to be difficult for the Shen to match him. We see Yone here. He is on his one item. He has Bork. That is a very powerful item spike for him if he's able to get the proc off. Can virtually win a trade with just the Bork proc. But against Victor, it is going to be difficult to get those autos off.
yeah. Oh, he's just
The
getting
tail
bullied.
end of that hitting him, yeah.
I think this is how it was the entire game. It's a little unfortunate.
The range just causing him a lot of trouble there.
Yeah.
And I believe the Victor also has his evolution on his W, meaning that his spells are also slowing now. We're
Oh,
gonna see a
oh,
TP coming down bot lane. Skarner
oh.
gonna come in with the
It's a
the
good route.
wall travel. Bot lane is gonna be able to get out, but unfortunately Jarvan is gonna fall as well as the turret.
It's just so unfortunate. I mean, maybe if Shen had TP, maybe we could have saved. Oh, and Yone just fell too. I just realized.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not sure if a TP on Shen there really makes much of a difference with turret that low.
I don't know. Maybe just as a deterrent. Or yeah, doesn't even have ult either.
Yeah, just a strong play from the University of Maryland here. University of New Haven is gonna have to, I think, either look for a steal on the Rift Herald play or looking to back up the Shen here top lane.
Oh.
You have 3 members going on that.
Shen still falls.
Shen is going to fall, but Jax is also going to fall. Is the rest of New Haven going to be able to get out with the Skarner going in? And it looks like they
Is
are going to be able to escape. Yone also having to ult to get out of that W, but does escape with his life. Yeah, the slows on his abilities with the W evolve are really causing him trouble from the Victor here. May end up seeing Merc Treads or a Wit's End coming out from the Yone.
oh yeah, Wits would be really nice here. Or on hit.
And yeah, we can see that the Victor already starting to build his Zonias. It's going to be much harder to play pick onto him once he finishes that item. He does still have the Seeker's Arm Guard use as well. So now that the game state kind of returns to normal, I think that they may just need to start looking to trade objectives here. Strong side bot here, maybe. Uh, but with the Victor having arm, we see Victor actually going top, so this could
Oh,
be. Oh, they're actually going to dive onto bot with the
we do have
Skarner
Shen
here.
TP
Lux
or
is
Shen.
going to get caught by the Skarner ult.
Oh,
The Shen not going to be enough, unfortunately. MF also going down dangerously low, still alive, but not for much longer,
yeah.
unfortunately. And that's going to be 3 kills over the University of Maryland here.
Oh, we
There's
just get a
not
return kill
much.
here.
Yeah, we do get a return kill on the Ash here. Uh, Not much on the map for them to take right now. They are going to drop the Rift Herald, just try and burst down the turrets in mid lane. Maybe open up inhib so that they can go for a
Oh,
Baron play later. But
and he just needs to back
they
off.
are only going to get an inhib here. No neutral objectives for them to take right now.
It was just really unfortunate that the Lux got caught by the Skarner. I'm pretty sure it's probably by the dash or the what is it? The wall
Yeah,
dig.
he went through the wall, and then just based on the mini map, I believe she got hit by the Skarner ult. And I mean,
Yeah,
once you're in that, there's basically no getting out of it. Skarner super oppressive right now with the angles that he can come from and just lock you down.
it's a very strong. Oh, okay.
Oh,
That's quite unfortunate. But luckily Lux ult is only 40 seconds, so
yeah,
it's not too bad.
not much of an ult cooldown at all.
Oh,
Man, and they're just not letting her back here. We see the Lux Q
oh,
landing and
oh.
instantly Yone jumping onto that. Is he going to be able to get it? Oh, living on 1 HP, and now
Oh,
he just gets Skarner ulted straight into 4 of them.
that was a
Just a
little unfortunate.
tragic,
Yeah.
tragic
Oh, maybe
HP
if the
bar.
Lux, maybe the Lux ult was available. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean we're seeing them trade objectives with top because I don't even know if they can even defend this.
Yeah, I think
So
trading the top turret there is the best situation.
oh
Skarner again with those oppressive angles just comes out of nowhere.
yeah, we're just not respecting it. I think that's the issue here. Like even though it's really a fast like ability, it's just I think you just have to respect. Even if you don't even expect the oh Skarner is just so oppressive.
Yeah, now with the inhib down though,
It's
the
free farm.
misfortune is going to be able to free farm. Could be a potential angle for her to start dealing more damage, get back into the game a little bit. Let's see Yone in the side lane here. Baron is up now, so Yone is going to have to be careful. If he goes down here, that may be their Baron angle. They may just be looking for it now with the inhib down. They're forced to defend that. Misfortune not having the greatest wave clear. You can see the enemy team using the vision plant to check for vision on Baron. They're definitely posturing for it here.
That is a very interesting play.
The Ashel not going to land on the Jarvan. He is just going to get out. And that's a pretty valuable cooldown gone, although it's not gone for long. Ash has a very short ult cooldown, but
But still, I don't even know the were we killing a ward? What was going on?
I think we're just trying to posture for some better vision control in the top side of the jungle. Uh, at this point,
It's just
they're,
not.
yeah, unfortunately, it is just going to go down before they even get the chance to try and steal it. We see Shen split pushing bot here, but he is going to have to back up with the Jax coming. Yone looking for a pick onto Ashe here,
There you
landing
go.
the ult, and she doesn't have ult.
That should be a free kill.
Yeah, Ashe is going to go down.
Oh.
Oh my.
Oh.
I
Oh
don't even know what
yeah.
happened there because she must have healed off of
What
something because
does she
the
have? What does she have right now? Does she have Bork or something?
no, she has Phantom Dancer and Kraken Slayer, but the Yone E definitely had the execute
Should have
symbol on it.
killed there. I don't know.
Really tragic. Just
Uh,
that's maybe
yeah.
the third character that they've brought down to just 1 HP and just not able to finish off, unfortunately. It does look like Jax is going to fall here, though, without losing any members from the University of New Haven, potentially.
Okay, that's a nice cleanse. Oh, what is?
Okay, that is
Very
going to be the
nice.
Jax going down with no members of UNH lost, or University of New Haven lost.
It's a great. Oh, can Shen stop the minions? Oh,
He
very
can.
nice. Very, very
Really,
nice.
really good Shen W there. Going to be able to let the Misfortune back off so they can defend the base. They did lose another inhib, but game is not over yet. And with 2 inhibs down and the enemy having Baron, this is one of the most dangerous situations that they can get. So if they can hold through this, it may bode well for the rest of the game.
Yeah, it's just so hard for Blake to even farm.
Yeah, the jungle just isn't even his anymore.
Yeah. At
Fortunately,
this
Jarvan not
yeah,
too reliant on items, but
yeah. At this point, you just can't step up. It's just
yeah.
near impossible. You just have to wait for the minions to get to the towers, which is not what you want to be in, especially with drag coming up soon, right? What drag is this? Do we know what drag or what the soul is?
Um,
I'm trying to look at the mini. Oh, it's infernal. Oh, that is gonna hurt. Infernal drag with the
yeah.
Zyra, the Victor.
The
Oh
Zyra and
yeah.
the Victor, yeah, they're just gonna be chunking. And it's gonna be a good trade for the Yone here. Gonna be able to defend the Raptors, get some gold onto himself there. University of Maryland just pushing in waves. University of New Haven is going to be able to farm up here. The longer nothing happens, the better it is for the University of New Haven here, who are behind by so much. If they can try and get a pick here after getting some more items.
Someone needs to catch a wave top, and I don't think Shen should be up there. I really don't think Shen needs to be catching these waves. Oh, and then we just see it. We see the MF get picked from the Skarner E. It is
Yeah,
so
Skarner just
oppressive. Like
running
you just
across the entire map. Walls mean nothing to him.
exactly.
At this point, though, their Baron has run out.
Oh, okay. We're
It's
seeing
going to be a
a.
really good Jarvan ult. Going to be an
Oh,
engage. Yone hitting 2 members there with his ult. Oh, but the Skarner ult going to stop that engage in its tracks, unfortunately.
it's just
Locking down 2
unfortunate.
of their members, not able to do enough damage to finish off those kills. And now Shen stranded in the middle of 4 of them, also going to fall there.
It was a desperate play, but if just
It
the
looked
MF was
good, but
there,
unfortunately.
if only we had the MF there. Oh, very nice ult. But I just don't think it
And the
matters.
second Nexus turret is going to fall. Jack's just going to hit the Nexus as well as Ashe. They're trying to make something happen here, but they're not able to do it, and they are going to lose game 1. Looking towards game 2, um,
No.
I think that the Skarner may warrant a ban.
It's a very,
Just
very
how,
strong pick.
yeah, just how oppressive that champion is and how dangerous it is for just the entire map. Just absolutely like ignores everything
Yeah,
else in the game. Just goes at them, presses R, and boom. That's up to 3 members of the team. Can't do anything.
exactly, exactly. Oh. they're doing a little review here.
Yeah, most likely going to be a VOD review. Sure up on some of the issues that they may have had in game one.
I'm just really surprised that we didn't get to see the solo laners pop off too much. But then again, I do believe there was a little some oopsies in some areas. And then of course Skarner, right? Just popping
Yeah,
over the walls. But
the Skarner basically an omnipresent threat for the enemy team. Can't really like
can't really do anything. Even if you're winning lane, you're supposed to be winning, right? The winning matchup. Skarner just, oh,
yeah, Skarner's just gonna be able to go in and from any angle and just ruin the fight that you think you're winning there.
exactly, exactly. Yeah, with our team comp, right? It's a very strong wombo combo, but due to how far behind we were and how many times there were picks from the Skarner E, we just weren't able to see anything. I think the best glimpse of the wombo combo was at the end with that desperate play, but we were missing the misfortune. If misfortune was there with the ult, that would have easily been two dead, but there
Yeah,
just wasn't enough to kill the Ash. And then I believe the Zyra too.
yeah. The Ash and the Zyra getting locked down by the Yone ult, but unfortunately not going down. Um, yeah, unfortunately, there was not much of an opportunity for them to really get their Wombo in a sort of sophisticated
Yeah,
fight, an organized fight. The Skarner picks just being so potent.
yeah, but we saw just how strong our bot lane was. I just don't think there was ever a point where the enemy bot lane could really do anything.
Yeah,
So that
no.
was definitely our strong point that game. But
The Ash absolutely got taken out of the game from the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah, I think it was here that really was a little unfortunate. But then again, right, we came around and we got the kill later.
Yeah. Able to get the revenge kills after falling here.
But I think that's what's being said right now from them
Yeah.
here. Oh yeah, I just can't hear it. Um,
And obviously looking towards game two draft. Thinking about the potential picks and bans we may see. I do believe the Skarner ban is going to be warranted from the University of New Haven. I remember the classic playing with Real Pants and Blake was a Draven ban and a Kha'Zix ban every game from the enemy team.
oh yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not sure whether or not we're going to see that from them.
yeah.
Being able to draw two bans for free by one tricking in solo queue is OP.
Do we know what happened with the dragon play? Like very early on, I just felt like that was a very,
Yeah,
it was just a turning point.
yeah, the turning point. So I believe what happened at that fight was that the rotation timers just weren't there for top and bot or for mid and bot. Victor was pushing in Yone and he wasn't able to prevent the Victor from walking down first, and then
Uh huh.
Misfortune and Lux were also beginning to get pushed in by a slow push that I believe just resulted in them not being able to get there as fast, and then the Skarner just W's over the wall,
Exactly. Yeah.
takes the
Oh
dragon, and then suddenly you're like pinched in a position
yeah.
that you
I
didn't
felt
think you would be.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was like a desperate play. If you knew that mid was getting pushed in and bot lane had a giant wave crashing.
I'm not sure because the
I
bot
just I don't
had
know.
the advantage, or not
Yeah.
bot. Mid was playing even at first. I think that the Victor's range just got the better of them. Maybe.
Yeah. Because what I know we saw a very quick glance of mid when before Victor rotated. I just saw an entire wave pushing into the Yone, and Yone just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I think what needs to happen is Yona just needs to kind of face tank
The early game
the
damage
Victor
for
spells.
trades.
Maybe. Yeah,
Yeah,
try
especially with
and
Bork.
get the Qs onto the wave.
Yeah, because I think maybe the entire game there was just no confidence maybe in testing that EQ combo to see if you could out damage the Victor and get a good trade in. So it just became it was just a I don't know.
It became
Like they
very
just
difficult for
dominated.
him to play as the Victor started to scale up.
Yeah. Have we faced this team before? I felt like we faced this team before when we played.
Um,
I just remember seeing an Aqua. Not too
Minato.
sure.
uh,
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I believe Minato Aqua is an IGN I've seen before, but I can't remember
Oh.
if that was a team that we ever played against.
Oh, okay.
This is a different division from
Oh yeah.
when I last played. Moving up a division after I am gone. Moving up in the world. It's all cool though. The league team
Yeah.
got their name on the wall.
Yeah. What it was like 3 awards or something.
Something
First,
like that.
first split, second split, and then another split right after.
The good times before they nerfed Cassante into the ground.
Oh, Conte was so oppressive.
Just absolutely one tricking that champion.
Uh, Hopefully we're able to view draft here. But I don't know if the VOD is still happening or whatnot.
Yeah, it looks like we are just waiting on people to join up the lobby. Enemy team maybe going for a VOD review here as well.
Yeah.
There is, I believe, an allotted 5 minute, maybe 10 minute break between matches,
Oh, okay.
if I'm recalling correctly. Go to the bathroom, get some water, stretch, etc.
Yep.
Now the enemy team is going to be joining up. Hopefully get into draft soon. I'm interested to see
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, it's just like a dash, right?
Yeah. All right, we are back here. Having a
Oh,
little
we do see
discussion
the
about the.
Vi.
Oh
We
my
do see a
gosh.
Vi. We're seeing a Hui. I do like the switch from Yone to Hui, right? It's a little bit safer. Um, definitely scales really well.
Call me a prophet.
Yeah, we definitely we see it, but we don't see the Ash. We do see Caitlyn and Janna. I do like that. But overall, very safe picks from everyone here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I didn't quite see who the top Kudos playing here. Um, uh, yeah, but this is a total like comp switch from what we saw before, in my opinion. Um, okay, Wukong. It's Wukong versus Aatrox, and then Vi versus Volibear. I don't know who the ADC is. Um,
Oh, and draft disappearing before we can find out.
what's going on?
But yeah, looks to me like they have a with the Hui, you can get maybe like a QW or like a Hui ult onto whichever target Vi ults.
Yeah.
And then you can get the Caitlyn ult down to looks like just a very strong sort of one shot for them
Yeah.
potentially.
It's still like a little pick comp, but it's definitely safer solo laners. A lot
Oh,
safer. Oh, they got a
they do get the
oh
Kaisa, but that's pretty. It feels oppressive to play Kaisa into Caitlyn, especially with lethal tempo.
yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot Lethal Temple's back.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
You're gonna have to be
Lucia.
careful with the Galio though.
Yeah.
Does feel like they have a very strong dive here. If they want to maybe rotate a Galio down bot, they're gonna have to be careful of the Volibear Galio double ult under their turret with the Kaisa. But they do have the Janna disengaged. Just press R on that, send them flying back.
Yep. Okay. Oh, okay.
So it looks like Vi is going to be starting top side, looking for a walk down bot again. This bot lane, I would say, is going to be significantly harder to gank than last games, given that they have the Thresh disengage with just like Flay. They have the
Yeah.
Lantern,
Very
but he
good
is going to get
melee
like
damage.
chunked out super early. That's going to be really good for them. Janna and Caitlyn both outranging both of their characters, so they can just look to keep abusing those health bars for a Vi dive,
Yeah.
which I imagine is what they're gonna want to look for with the Vi pathing down bot. Now the Wukong Aatrox,
Wukong should
also,
win.
yeah, a bit of a classic matchup.
Oh.
Oh, and Thresh getting chunked down to
Oh.
like 1 HP here. If Caitlyn gets a headshot, he's almost one shot there.
Yeah. But yeah,
If they can
Wukong.
prevent a back,
That would be huge. That would definitely be huge. Does this tornado hit? Oh.
just barely not. Caitlyn does have headshot here though. They're gonna get rid of the bone plating on the Thresh there. Caitlyn gonna have to use the headshot though. Quay Galio, kind of a snoozer matchup, for being
Yeah.
honest. Huey is just gonna QE the wave on repeat, occasionally WE, occasionally EE. As we see the WE coming out and then the QE coming out. So very just a classic clear wave kind of matchup for Huey. He's gonna be able to scale up. Galio doesn't really have any kill pressure into him.
Yeah.
He is gonna have to look out for ganks, but other than that, he's
Yeah.
chilling.
Yeah, but
And he
I think the
can
Galio pick is just really good. Like even if you can't do
yeah.
anything in lane, I mean against a Vi Wukong, it's just very good feel.
Yeah, Galio's a very strong pick in general right now. And into a mage, he's not gonna have too much of a hard time, and then he's
Yeah.
gonna just bring so much utility to the team fights.
Oh,
Although
we see a fight down here in the bot lane. I'm not. Oh, okay.
Vi is gonna go down. We see Caitlyn really low. Is she gonna be able to get out? No.
Oh, nice
Janna
flash.
is going to be able to escape.
I'm not quite sure what happened, but definitely not the best outcome. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. What led up to that?
To be honest, not entirely sure. I believe it was just the gank coming in from the Volibear. My
That
suspicion is that they were both going for an early gank bot, and then as the Vi and the Volibear met, the enemy bot lane just had a more immediate way to get onto the Vi with the thresh hook and other things, just able to lock her down is my suspicion there.
Yeah, and we're gonna see that too in fights, right? Once Vi ults, she's just gonna get locked down instantly. I don't see her getting anything out besides like a Q after her ult.
Yeah,
Unless
she's
Wukong, of course,
gonna
can follow up, but you still have to get through an Aatrox and a Galio. Oh, that is a unfortunate Q, but she should still get out
not gonna
here.
lead to anything here. Maybe a little bit of damage.
Deciding to fight it. Very
Wukong though, gonna walk up to the
Wukong
Aatrox
just
there. Maybe just a bit of a
yeah.
miscommunication. And now Volibear is just gonna be able to walk
Oh,
through.
good flash, good flash.
Vi gonna have to flash away from that, but is going to be able to live. We see the Hui and the Galio both posturing to walk up to that. Galio does have the wave advantage right now. We see Janna walking mid as well.
It's just so risky
Game
for
returning to usual. Gromp probably gone though.
most definitely. Yeah, a little unfortunate about what just happened top lane, but everything ended up fine. Traded sums for the jungle, and then we're seeing a gank top by the Volibear. Um,
Is Kudo going to be able to
should
get
be
out?
out.
He is.
Yes, he dodges the E from the Volibear, which saved his life there. Very nice.
Yeah,
Um,
so as we were discussing earlier, that the Wukong Aatrox matchup.
yeah. Oh yeah. Wukong should win, but from recent developments, from what I see here, Wukong's down an ult. So
Yeah, that is going to be
Aatrox
really
could
hard.
definitely capitalize on this. Um, and of course, I mean, even if Wukong would win, Aatrox late game is just another body for him to hit with his Qs, right? Another melee.
Yeah,
So it's just more life steal or Omnivamp, right? So it's not too bad, especially if the Wukong can't get a lead. Aatrox is totally fine with Wukong late game. Um, but I don't know if things changed, right? But I just remember that Wukong at one point did counter Aatrox, but we do see a hook going on here.
yeah, it is a lane counter.
Ooh,
Oh,
very
and here we
nice
see Vi
Q.
going to be landing the Q. Gonna have to burn the Thresh Flash there. Good summoner down. The Caitlyn did, I believe, have to use Barrier, but Barrier has a much shorter cooldown than the Flash. Might be able to look for something later on now that that Flash is gone, and it just brings an added layer of safety bot, knowing you're not going to get Flash hooked.
Yep.
Why are you going to be using the TP to go to mid, catch that wave? Dragon is up, pushing towards top side. Uh, I think at this stage of the game, it's okay for them to see or give away some of those neutral objectives. Obviously, the name of the game for Hui is just scaling, and as the
Yep.
Caitlyn scales as well, uh,
Oh,
she's just gonna absolutely melt the Kaisa from like outside of her range.
yeah. Does he
Just a
get it off?
neutral.
Oh,
Oh,
that is
not able to get
unfortunate.
it off.
But doesn't matter. Hui will just one shot this wave.
Yeah, although we haven't seen Volibear in a while, we do see that Vi's topside.
That
I,
is a good
with
ward.
Dragon up, I would be wary. Yeah, he is gonna put the ward into the Raptor pit. Very good call from him.
Very. Oh, nice tornado.
I always forget that Janet can shield turrets.
Yeah, I know the shield also gives 80. Do you think he has the tower 80 as well?
I think it does.
Really?
I mean, it
That is
probably does.
great.
If you
Probably,
click
yeah.
on a turret, they do have like an AD stat.
Yeah.
It does look like their bot lane's going to be walking over to Dragon here. We see the Galio pushed in his wave as well. So they have 4 for that Dragon. Probably just a done deal. I don't know if the University of New Haven wants to look for that. We see Thresh taking the vision. Galio actually returning mid.
Dang it. Oh. Oh.
Yeah, there's the Dragon going down. Now Hui gonna have to be a little bit careful here. As well as bot lane, as Volibear can move to either of these positions. Thresh showing on the map here.
Oh, something's going on down there.
Janna gonna get hooked and just bursted down instantly.
Yeah, even
They
with
are gonna
the
trade a
ult.
kill though.
Oh,
And we do see that Vi has ult here, maybe looking to make a play with that. Gonna take the recall though.
seems like a fight's happening in the top lane. Wukong is engaging.
Yeah, he did
No,
use ult.
now running away. Oh, that might be a,
Oh,
oh,
the
nice.
turret
Very
shot gonna
nice.
kill the Aatrox there. Really good for
Aatrox.
Wukong.
Aatrox not respecting the tower.
Push this wave and get his reset.
Very nice solo kill. That should help a lot.
Wukong also already with the grievous wounds.
Yeah, I think that was the first item bought. It is the tax you have to pay against Aatrox.
800 gold tax.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate. Oh, we see the Gallia. Oh, that town actually hit. That's crazy.
We do
But
have Janna there though, as we can see both supports posturing up for grubs. The hook's gonna go down
ooh,
onto the Hwei.
yeah,
He's not gonna die, but that is gonna be some
uh,
significant burst down onto him. Did that?
I
Galio
don't
just
know.
took the lantern, right? There's no way he
Yeah,
flashed.
he took the lantern. I'm surprised they weren't a little bit more aggressive. The Hui looked like they were in melee range for the entire time.
Yeah, I guess the Galio just lost his combo, I
Cooldown.
guess.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
high cooldowns.
yeah. I just know that the cooldowns on Galio is so short for some reason. I'm pretty sure.
And the Q is a super short cooldown. I know that.
And then
It
they
may
changed
be.
the passive too, so it's like always up for some reason.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how his passive works, but
I
is
think
that
it's
6 grubs?
we have one grub. One
Okay,
grub
1
was
grub.
taken. We
So not 6, but they are gonna get the little grubbies when they hit the turret.
ooh,
Oh, Caitlyn gonna be able to
close.
live
Very, very
there.
close. We do have the Caitlyn ult. Of course it's blocked, but
Very risky. Oh, yep.
oh, such a risky play. Maybe Vi. No, Vi will just do Crux. Yeah. But we did see that Vi did gank top, and then killed the Aatrox, which is good. Which is very nice.
Much more even game state than
Yep.
last game at the same time.
Yeah. What I'm afraid for though is the team fights a little bit. Because definitely I feel like University of New Haven needs to poke very hard with the Hui.
Yeah,
Because I don't think you can dive too well with this team comp. I mean, when you have an Aatrox, a Volibear, and a Galio.
yeah. Poke down with the Hoi and Kate, and then potentially look for an engage on a low health target with the Vial,
Yep.
and then you get the Wukong in there as well on the front line, soak some of
Yeah.
that damage up.
Oh, this is a okay. We see the Janna coming in, but that's just a very unfortunate trade. But Janna is here.
Unfortunately, the
Oh,
net is not gonna land.
that is a 3-0 Kaisa, so it was a little risky. Um,
If the net lands, I do think that the trade looks different. Just a bit of a tragic situation that
yeah.
the Kaiser was able to dodge that.
Then we see the Aatrox just ulting to get away with the movement speed. Oh, something's happening. Okay, that is a 1v2. And then the Thresh
Uh,
comes in for the last pick here.
2v2. Unfortunately, uh, Kaisa Q just absolutely melting
It is
right
so
now.
strong.
Now that she has the evolve, yeah. Hwei with an even wave state. Almost 10 CS a minute. He's gonna be pretty strong just off farm alone.
Yeah, very nice. Nice hit. Oh, oh. Okay, nice ult by Kate.
The Hwei ult is gonna be
Oh, that is
really
huge.
big there. See if
Oh,
they're gonna be
nice.
able to pick up some kills off of that. They're gonna be able to get the Volibear.
I'm
Doesn't look like
surprised.
they're gonna go any further than that.
I'm surprised Volibear fell. He's not that tanky for
Oh
some
yeah.
reason.
I
I
don't
don't know
think
what Volibear is
he's
building, but that Volibear just fell so fast. Oh, wait, is that AP?
yeah, that's an Aether Wisp that I'm looking at right here.
Wait,
I
what's that? Is that
think
Cosmic Drive? That's Cosmic Drive.
yeah, that's Cosmic Drive that he's
A
building.
very interesting play. I don't know what Volibear builds now, but that is definitely interesting. I was expecting tank. 'Cause
Yeah.
but we're seeing some AP Volibear. Very unique choice, but
I was expecting maybe a Rod of Ages or a
yeah, just I think Rod is fine. You don't even need the Navor. You just go Rod and then full tank. But dude, we could try this Cosmic Drive build. But yeah, but very interesting. Um, Definitely don't want to be squishy against a Hui and a Caitlyn, but
an
um,
intriguing build.
yeah, it is Cosmic, and then looks like more cooldown, more AP maybe. But definitely not something I personally would have gone. But maybe this is the meta, the pick or something. I don't know.
It
Um,
could be that they're just worried about their damage core. Obviously their team is overall more tanky than they are damage dealing.
yeah,
With Aatrox behind, Kai'Sa really the only source of strong damage from their team, since it appears the Galio is building uh tank as opposed to the Rift Maker that we've been seeing at Worlds a lot.
yeah. But oh, that might be a free kill. Oh no, the Volibear comes in last second. Um, okay. I think Queen needs to go bot here
Yeah.
instead of splitting
You
a
can see
lot of XP.
Galio here. Yeah, splitting XP and gold.
Yeah.
We send Hui bot here. Oh,
Oh,
actually, looks like Wukong is gonna
what
go.
is okay? Going
Send
top.
Hui top then in
Hui
that
does
case.
have TP, so I don't think maybe Wukong doesn't have TP. Not quite sure. Can't see the tab here. Oh, oh, I saw Galio for a split second at Raps. Yeah, he's just
Yep,
waiting
missing
back
him
there.
too. Called it back off of the turret, just give it. It's dead with the Rift Shroud coming down. Wait, still just playing the scaling game.
Oh, wait, what? What just
Oh,
happened?
Vi getting
How did Vi
caught
get
there.
picked here? Oh, very unfortunate. I don't know what quite happened, but uh, very unfortunate. And then we're seeing a TP in the bot lane to match that Wukong. It's the Aatrox. I'm not sure if a fight's going on right now. Yep, a fight is going on in the bot lane.
Yeah, Wukong gonna be dropping the ult onto the Aatrox, ultimately disengaging.
I do like the Black Cleaver, the Rush, just because of how tanky this front line is. Well, maybe not as tanky as I originally have thought because of the AP Volley Bear, but it's a very good starting item. Instead of going like your traditional Triforce or something, Black Cleaver is also very nice. Because the
Yeah.
Caitlyn is, I believe, is strong. I do believe the Caitlyn is strong right now. Um, Actually, I can't see what the Caitlyn's building. But I think she's in a good spot.
Don't worry, Real Pants is the GOAT. Caitlyn is strong.
Okay, we got collector. We got a collector, and then it
Yeah,
looks like
Collector into
a
probably Lord
Swisker.
Doms.
Yeah, Lord Doms. Okay, maybe we're looking for a gank here. It's a little tricky, especially when you don't have Vi ult or Wukong ult. But might as well try to do so. Um, and then it looks like Quay just got picked in the jungle here.
Got
Um,
hit by a hook. Might
yeah,
be able to get a cheeky flash over that big wall, but ultimately is just gonna fall.
yeah. You just have to respect that there's no vision. You can't step up. You just have to basically
Going
understand
for
that you
play on
do not have a
Aatrox here
jungle.
though, cross map. That is gonna be
Ooh,
Aatrox flash.
that is
Vi going to ult, but unfortunately the
very
Aatrox Q is gonna hit in
unfortunate.
her ult and do a ton of damage. Wukong is gonna be able to trade over the kill though.
It was a desperate play. You did get the kill though, right? But it was looking very, very scary there. Okay, there will
They're
be a
gonna be able to
tower,
trade the bot here, yeah. And with
but
objective bounties up, that's gonna be worth a fair bit of gold for University of New Haven here.
I do believe Baron is getting hit right now though, so
Yeah.
we might be seeing it soon. On the map.
Unfortunately, not much they can do to contest that with jungle
Yep.
down, and they don't really have any steal abilities here. So they are just going to have to give that.
Oh, wait, no longer one-shotting. So sad. Baron minions are too OP.
Yeah. Now we see both teams posturing towards mid lane, maybe looking to secure vision onto Dragon here. We see Thresh walking up into the jungle. Not much that the University of New Haven can do to stop them with so many turrets gone. The jungle is hardly even our own anymore.
Yeah.
Well, just gonna keep split pushing. He does have TP up if they decide they want to fight this dragon.
I just don't think they are in a position to. I'm a little scared for Kudo right now. Um, the best you have is that control ward. But very, very aggressive play by Kudo, but the back should get off though, since the whole team committed to the drag. Oh, we see something in the bot jungle here with Vi getting picked by a hook, I believe. Um, but that is just a dead Vi. You have to respect that the jungle is not yours. It's complete darkness there, and the dragon just popped. So
Yeah,
yeah,
unfortunately.
it's just like last game, right? Oh, and
Oh, the flash hook coming
that is
down
a
with the
perfect
Vala
hook.
barrel.
Oh, oh, and then
A very
another good
strong
hook.
engage.
Yeah, at this point, I
The
just
AoE abilities coming down from Huawei. Try
it's
and mitigate some of their losses here, but
yeah. I mean, yeah, but I don't know. They don't have minions. Oh, they do have
they're in
minions.
a bit of a
Oh, Hui, that
sketchy
is
position. Huawei gonna get
very
hit
aggressive.
here, however. Galio gonna ult. Two
Very
Vigo in,
aggressive.
not able to take down the kill onto the
Yeah, I'm really surprised they did not want to stay near their Nexus towers. But maybe one of them was low. Oh, okay, that is a
Thresh is going to go down. I am not sure whether or not they're going to be able to hold anything though. With Hui going down, Caitlyn, the only one that remains. Caitlyn is going to take down the Kaisa, fall to Galio though, and at this point they just break down the turrets.
Yeah, it was a desperate play, right? From what I saw from them trying to defend Inhib there, but I just don't know if it would have done anything.
Yeah,
Um,
game already in a. Oh, they are
oh,
going to
oh,
take down
oh,
the
wait, maybe.
Aatrox. There's a dream. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Nexus is going to go down.
um, but this game was a lot closer than what we saw with the first one, right? Um, but it was just a little unfortunate when it came to things.
Yeah, unfortunately, New Haven is going to lose game 2 to the University of Maryland. Just a very difficult game once the Kaisa gets some early kills. Her Q just ridiculously strong once it gets the evolve.
And then we see that Kaisa build. It looks very strong, very powerful here. Um, what component is that?
That is Tunneler, I believe. Yes,
Ah,
a bit of a perhaps a new Kaisa tech.
yeah, yeah,
Six
yeah.
tunnelers.
But yeah, I mean, I think also just from draft alone, I think it was gonna always be a hard team fight to navigate, especially when you have two divers like the Wukong and Vi versus such a. I mean, just look at the front heavy. Like the enemy team is just too front heavy, I think, to even get anything off here. Especially with the Aatrox. Aatrox does not care if you're diving his team. He could just instantly annihilate a Vi and a
Yeah,
Wukong in a team fight. Especially when no one's targeting the Aatrox and no poke is getting done. Um, so of course
yeah.
the Volibear, despite whatever he builds, he's still very strong into Vi.
Just gets to press his arm on the turret. An unfortunate loss for the University of New Haven. They had some good ideas going into this game. Unfortunately, not able to pan out though in the end, and they are
Yeah,
going to lose 2-0 to the University of Maryland. Congratulations to them, but
yeah, yeah.
unfortunately, it's not going to pan out for the University of New Haven.
Oh, yeah, it's just the no vision here. I think this is where what, 2 kills are given over maybe, or is it just one? But this is what we weren't able to see earlier into the game. But yeah, I could definitely see what went wrong here. Trying to force a gank with no vision, or at least I believe they're trying to force a gank.
As we can see here, they both come down at the same time. Like what I was saying, Vi and Volibear both having the plan to go for the bot gank. I think Volibear probably anticipating the Vi here.
Yeah, and I mean, even if it goes right, and Volibear isn't there, the Galio is already in the middle of the river, and I don't know if communication was said about that, but they should have just instantly canceled any kind of engage from our team here. But a little tricky, a little tricky. Um, let's see.
Yeah, once again, uh, just unfortunate the way things panned out. They definitely had an idea for how this was going to play out going into the second game. Unfortunately, things just don't pan out with the Galio and the
Yeah,
Volibear with Kaisi getting fed early. A good attempt from the University of New Haven, but unfortunately not going to be able to take the victory here, and it is going to go to the University of Maryland.
yep. Well
Good games
fought.
from both the teams, well fought.
Oh yeah, I saw that net there. So unfortunate.
All right, that is going to be everything from us. Once again, very solid attempt from the University of New Haven. Unfortunately, not able to catch the victory, but good games from both teams.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. GG's.
GG's. And that's going to be it for us.
Yep. Take care, folks.